What's up, everybody? It's your girl T.
It's your girl Liz.
And we back with another video. Hey, dance break, dance break, dance break.
I hope you guys are loving the hair, child. The braids are out.
You ain't. Hope you guys are loving the head, because the naps are out.
The naps are not.
It's all good. I'ma get right. It's all good. It's all good. When is the perfect time to have a child?
I know she not asking my white ass dad.
Oh shit.
There must be someone else in here.
What is it?
I had to call my white alter ego in here. Maybe she has an answer.
When is the perfect time to have a child?
Hey guys, my name's Tina. Welcome back to our channel. So
Do you not want to have kids?
No, I don't. I don't think I ever told you that, and I'm not. And my BFF know that too. Shout out to Stephanie Bernard. She knows I was gonna act exactly like this. So,
is there a particular reason why you don't want kids?
you know, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but Wait,
before you say I'm not trying to offend, you usually
I'm
say
gonna offend. But you know, people, whatever you're about to say that's offensive, they say it in their head, but they won't say it out loud. But it is
what it is, nah.
I mean, I'm not trying to scare T because we don't know what each other's about to say, but you know, I think kids are very annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything to harm kids or anything, but I just think kids are no joke. They're annoying. They're very... Child, my blood's boiling. I don't know. Maybe your other co-host can take over, child. I don't know. I just think kids, you know, I mean, other than I don't mean to say annoying, but kids are no bleak joke. Like, you know, like I just can't. They're just too much. And then, like, you know, I haven't had the best track record when it comes to relationships, and I just think it's just no joke, and I'm just afraid, like, what if it's just gonna be too much, or like, what if me and my significant other break? I mean, I'm gonna love my child regardless, because there's never a good time to have kids, but it is good to plan and have kids during the best situation that you can have them. But, you know, as far as me having kids is another story, child. It's another video. Okay? I don't know what T is trying to... I don't know what she was trying to manipulate. But we was just talking about traveling. So how am I going to travel when T is asking me why I don't want kids?
You gonna pack your baby right on up and y'all gonna go. It's doable. Don't tell me nothing about you can't pick up your baby and go ahead, because I done been everywhere with my mama. You feel me? I done been everywhere with her. Everywhere with her. And you get the little perks and stuff like that. Get on the plane, get your extra. Well, I mean, you're a flight attendant, so your kid is gonna be extra straight. You feel me? But I feel like, so basically what you just said was it's not that
I know in my head I'm at least gonna have one, though. You know when you have that
You ain't got no business having no kids talking about they annoying.
But moms out there, your kids don't be annoying. Lie to my face right now. Lie to me and T face right now.
I definitely know they're annoying.
Okay, don't. You gonna have YouTube attack me by myself?
So basically you say that the best time to have a kid is when you're in the best situation.
Even when you're in the best situation, you're still gonna take the pregnancy test. Like, oh shit, you know. Yeah. But
I feel like I
make it the best situation possible, like that you possibly can be. Like, I
feel like life happens sometimes.
Oh yeah, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
And like I feel like in a lot of situations, life happens, and then like, you know, I've always though see like me, I just wanted it the way that it was done with me.
Supposed to happen.
Excuse me. I just always wanted it the way that it was done with me. And the way it was done with me, this might not be everybody's typical situation, but the way it was done with me, my parents knew each other for a very long time. They grew up together. They loved each other. They got married.
Me too.
They planned a child. And I was the child that they planned. And I want my child to be wanted. That's like my biggest, thing.
Me too.
I want my child to be something that was ordained. Like, I want my child to be something that my child and my child's father was like, that's, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, I've seen letters from my parents when my mom was in college and my dad was in the Air Force. And, like, this is, like, before I was even born. Like, I'm looking at these dates, and these dates are long before I'm even born, and they're saying their name plus my name, my mom's name plus my dad's name equals my name, before I was ever even thought of. Like, I was thought of, but I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't even.
So they knew your name was going to be Tierra.
They literally, when I tell you, they planned me. Like, they knew. Like, they knew when they was teenagers, when they first like fell in love and stuff like that. They knew, like, nah, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have a baby, and it's gonna be a girl, and we're gonna name her Tierra. They knew that. Like, and I got the proof. My mom has the proof. Like, they knew that. Like, and that's a ordained situation for me, because despite whatever the differences were later on down the line, you know what I mean, or whatever life issues that happened that, you know, messed everything up or that broke them up, I was created out of love. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like people are built differently when they're made out of love. And this may go over a lot of people's heads, but to me, honestly, I feel like that's a true statement to me. I honestly feel like when you are created out of love, you create something different versus, and this is not to say that anybody's above or below anybody or anything like that. I don't mean
this
that
is
in a
just
sense at all.
What we personally want for ourselves.
Yeah, this is just a general statement for me. I feel like despite whatever life issues happen, I feel like the way I believe in God, and I believe in all of these things, and I just believe that, you know, being created out of love creates a different type of human. And I feel like I feel like it creates a different type of human spiritually. I feel like it creates a different type of human mentally. I just feel like different things are put into that human.
And babies and stuff, they feel energy too. So that could play a part on their personality.
Absolutely. I would agree. I feel like certain things, yeah, I ain't even gonna get into all of that. But I will just say, like, you know, that's when I feel like, you know, I just wanted how I was created. Like, how I was created is what I want. And I can only pray, you know, that God will, you know, bless me, you know, eventually with the best situation. But I also feel like we shouldn't be having kids until we are the best version of ourselves.
Can be.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I feel like the best time to have a kid, because but I'm glad you picked up on that, because when I said when is the best time to have a kid, that was like a blank statement. So I wasn't even very direct when I said what's the best time.
No right
you know what
time,
I mean? But
right.
not even that. I felt like anybody else probably would have took it as me saying, well, by the time you're 25, by the time you're 26.
Yeah,
and that's not what you said.
Right.
You went straight into what I meant, and I didn't even say that. But you went straight into, well, I think the best time to have a child is when, you know, it's the best situation. And I'm like, that's the answer that I was looking for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or around that. So I'd agree. I would agree as well. The best time is when you have the best type of situation.
And you know what I'm also afraid of, like all jokes aside, like I'm just afraid to change my lifestyle too. Like, of course, when I'm with the person I love and stuff, I probably won't think about that then. But since I'm single now,
It
I'm
won't
just
feel like
like
it's, I feel like because you're single now, it'll feel like
I'm
a
only
sacrifice.
thinking about But now when I think about it, I'm just like, damn, I can't sleep in, I can't travel, I
Right.
can't eat and do what I want.
But see, this the thing.
But when I'm with the person that I love,
It
then
won't be a
I
sacrifice
won't be
as much.
as scared. Yeah.
I definitely feel like, you know, that is accurate. I think about the same thing sometimes. Like I think about like, damn, like right now, if somebody just threw me a kid, like I would be assed out.
Me too.
Like I can't even hold you. Like I would be assed out. I would figure it out because that's who I am and that's how I get down. You know what I mean? I'm not a slouch. I would do what I had to do, but
right.
I would be like I would be scrambling like because I've always said that I wanted my child to, you know, have the best and, you know, have the best circumstance.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
and
I can't say that me having a child right now would be the best circumstance for my kid because it wouldn't.
And I think because I'm hard on myself too, like what you said about your parents, like I'm just like, because my parents, they knew each other for 5 years before they got married. I don't think I was playing though, but they was married.
They had to have playing something.
Okay, I wasn't necessarily playing, I don't think, but
not how you might have been playing, just not how I was. It was a little bit different.
Y'all was on some Dave and Susan.
That's why I
stuff,
tell people all the time. That's why I tell people all the time. When it comes down to religion, you can't tell me there's not a God. You can't tell me that. That's a whole different subject, but I'm just saying, because there's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. You don't just will stuff like that and then just happen. And I can honestly tell you that I saw letters 3 years before I was born that said my name on it.
Yeah,
that said my
really
name.
Bomb. That's really blessed.
So, you know, and I was the only child that they had. And I was the only child they talked about having. And they knew I was going to be a girl.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'd agree, though, that that's the best.
I mean, yeah, we did agree. We had some laughs in the beginning, but at the end of the day, we agree. Kids is no joke, and you just really have to try your best to make the best situation out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, but like T said in the beginning, life happens. And you gotta have your kids. Some people choose the other route, but sometimes stuff happens. People believe in certain things. They want to keep their child, and you know.
I'm all for that because I feel like I'll go into that later. That's a different video.
Child, we about to get into conversation, okay?
We about to about conversation.
So
that's another video. But if y'all fucking with this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Press that notification bell. Ding! So y'all know that we're here and we are out.
Bye.